All right. Live. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, I can't really see him anyways. It doesn't matter. All right. Oh, you know what, too? Is this... There's been a bunch of... Oh, you know what? We'll do that first. Oh, Over the Show episode. Oh, I didn't even... You know what I just realized? I went live and I didn't even change the name of this episode. So this episode's probably called... Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me fix that, Jerry. What number are we on then, Jer?
That was saying 186, so 187. Sam Jackson. 96, I'm gonna say. Hit movie. 187. Did you ever see that movie?
187. That's what?
With Sam Jackson.
Is it the horror one?
It's like a drama, an intense drama, where he's like the high school teacher. And 97. And like the gang of students.
Oh, is that that's not the one that South Park made fun of and they mocked it, right?
Maybe.
No, maybe it's a different one. All right. Episode 187 to be Jarvis Jerry live from Michigan. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is we got a bunch of new things on the freaking our channel, because I realized that there was a bunch of video, or there was a couple of videos that just hadn't gone live. Go check those out. There's a vlog, O'Malley and crew at Dropkick Murphys, and then there's the classic. The first time we saw, I think this is the first. Whoa, I think this is the first time we ever saw Manson, Jerry. There you are, looking very young. Look at how young Addie looks. Boom. What year is this?
Yeah.
09.
So what? We were 22.
PK taking a shot.
That's crazy.
This is. I don't know if they're doing the fireworks. Like I think this is a callback to.
Oh yeah.
I think we were making fun of an earlier vlog we had made, which I don't think's also. I don't know if that one's on the channel. I don't know if that's on the channel or not. With the fireworks, and the dancing, and then I think we were making fun of that right here. And then now Sadu's talking about how juicy it is to see Manson and Slayer, and he keeps saying Slayer over and over again. And then throughout the whole entire video, I cut back to Sadu saying Slayer. I do remember. To be honest, I didn't watch this. This has been on the channel for a while. There's a lot of footage of Manson and Slayer, but I think at some point, I swear I cut back to Sadu.
Oh yeah.
Right around here. Yeah, and they're playing, and then Sadu's bobbing, and then there's people in a pit. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
I knew I did.
Remember like Manson, but like I don't. Even seeing this, it's like, man, I don't.
Sadu kept saying it.
Remember.
Sadu kept yelling Slayer. Yeah, there he is. He's saying it.
Yeah. Super.
So there's that one, and then I don't. Jared, can you hear my sound?
Probably I muted it. All right, play. Probably.
This one's hilarious. Wow, it's not gonna play. Nope, not the one at Hag at the Who concert. Nope, this one right here. No audio. Oh.
Yeah, I don't hear. Oh, it's muted.
I don't know if I'm getting. Wait.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, yeah, but I don't think it's coming through on. Let me see if I can fix it in loop back.
But I like to hear myself. Weirdly.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, now it's in. All right, so yeah, Fiddler. All right, but let's skip from forward to this part.
No, that's it, dude. You got it. You got
This is BK hammered trying to put a key in the door.
Oh yeah, you're good.
He gives up.
And didn't even get it.
Addie's
Oh, no,
got
that was the one.
the- Addie says, "Yeah, that is the key to the apartment."
Was it the right key, or was he trying to do
Well,
his
Addie
car
checked
key?
it. Addie checked it. It was the right key. BK's
Okay,
just,
really, it was just that.
yeah. For some reason, we gave the keys back to BK, so he's got to put them in again.
Okay, that looked more successful.
Oh no.
I think you turned it the wrong way. Oh, okay, double.
No, he didn't do the hot bolt first.
Yeah.
Bitsy's in there, so Addie's messing with him through the door.
There she is. She's come to greet. God damn. Did you get that door, BK?
And then Addie just saying, "Did you get that door, BK?" Super great. I had to show that video. I forgot all about it. It cracks me up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of new videos. I think there's another one of me and Hag at the Who concert. I think that one's mainly... Oh. I think that's mainly just like concert footage and a little bit of Hag jibber jabbering. Because me and Hag actually weren't sitting together. But I met up with him like during the break or whatever. Anyways, those are all over on the channel. Check those out. Bada bing, bada boom. Sadizzle. You missed it. You'll have to go back and see the funny clip of BK where he's hammered, or just go to our channel and go under shorts. There's a hilarious clip of BK super hammered trying to unlock the apartment door at Oakland. All right, let's jump right into the movies because I got some really fun games, Jerry, for us, like web browser ones that have to do with Doof.
Okay.
I just heard that little beat. Oh, I have this. I've been waiting to crack this open for a couple weeks. So let's finally get into that. It's one of those Japanese drinks. Oh no, here comes Oscar. But yeah, all right. So the first movie I watched, this isn't the first. This is actually the last movie I watched. I'm gonna go backwards because this is fresh on my mind. I finally got to see this. I wanted to see this because the trailer and shit and the idea looked pretty cool. And I was like, oh, this is intriguing. It's like a time traveling movie where Sam Rockwell is like this weird time traveler, and he goes into this like restaurant, and he's like, hey, I've done this a million times. I know the outcome with a certain amount of you and what's going to happen, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And then I don't want to go too much into the spoilers of it and what happens with the crew of people, but it's an interesting flick. It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but I still did enjoy it, and I think it's worth the checking it out because it is different. They try to do kind of a Tarantino style thing with the storytelling a little bit of some of the characters where they like go back and they're like, let us tell you now about this character. That I was like, that was interesting. Have you seen this, Jer?
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen this movie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was a little threw me off at first. The first time they did it, I was like, oh, they're going back and tell me about this one particular character, and then they did a couple more times, and I was like, oh, and then it all kind of comes together at the end, and it makes sense why they were doing that. I liked it.
Yeah.
I think it's a B.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think B is correct.
Like, you know what I mean, Jared? It's not like the craziest movie. Oh, there we go. But it is a fun watch, and it's different. Got it in.
Yeah. Yeah, we enjoyed it.
It's got a bunch of good actors in it too. Let's scroll down here. It's got this chick is from Ted Lasso. The Ted Lasso British chick. She was good. Oh, Michael. He's always good. This is the chick I'm pretty sure that plays Domino in Deadpool. Whoa. Yeah. She was cool. Yeah, it's got a lot of like not like big name actors, but like notable people that you're like, oh yeah, I recognize them.
Yeah, people definitely you've seen.
Yeah. I enjoyed the movie. I definitely think it's worth checking it out. It's available right now on Hulu. Like I said, I'd give it a B overall. Jerry agreed. I don't want to go too much in depth on it though, and I think you'd agree, Jerry, because this is the kind of movie that like little things could throw you off. Like I don't want to give anything away because it's cool. It's a cool watch. I went into it not knowing anything, and I was kind of like taken back by the end of it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a movie better to just go into cold
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know anything about it besides, like you said,
Time travel.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Maybe a few plot holes, but I don't know. What is it?
But it's
like
kinda-
90 minutes, 100 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's just around 2 hours. But like it's kind of goofy enough to where you don't care about the plot holes. You know what I mean, Jared? Like it's like
Yeah.
it's not to be taken too serious.
Yeah, no. What is going on here?
All right, the next one I know I got that on my list, Jerry. I know is a big Jerry favorite. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever sat down by myself and watched this from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
The Crow.
Watch it in a minute.
It is definitely dated. It's a cool watch. But you definitely feel like this is like the early 90s grunge. Like through and through.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
it's got like a Tim Burton-y vibe, almost like Batman-esque with the city. It's I like they using the miniatures and shit. I think is part of the reason that feels like that, which I like. I like all of these. These are all positives in my opinion. The music is awesome, but like super dated at the same time. But it works with the movie. The rape shit and how like much they yell it and all that they would never do today. You know, like I don't know, maybe they would. I don't know. It's a very interesting flick looking back on. I do feel like it, and tell me if I'm wrong here, Jerry. Especially the scene towards the end where he walks out on all the gangsters and they're having that meeting. It felt like a lot of things were pulled for Dark Knight. Like Heath Ledger definitely took some influences, especially in that one scene. I felt it the most. Like it's pretty much the final shootout before it becomes a one-on-one between the Crow and the weird evil man, long-haired evil man.
This guy.
Yeah. Yeah, long-haired evil man. Which I was so confused. Is the Asian lady his actual sister, or what was like? There was like a comment in there about that. That's very odd.
Yeah, I think it was just to be weird. I don't think.
This scene, right here, Jerry. I don't know. I'm sure you recall this. Yeah,
The table, their meeting.
it felt very like when the Joker walks in and does the pencil trick. It felt very similar in vibes to that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Overall, for me, this is a B to A movie. I definitely has rewatchability, and it's definitely like it's a fun watch for sure. Even though it's supposed to be dark and stuff, but it's fun. Ernie Hudson, amazing, fabulous. Yeah, I mean it's a great watch. I really still want to watch the new one that they don't want us to see.
Yeah, at this point, because we can't find it, it's like, oh, I do want to see it.
Yeah. But I feel like we'd watched this one time at the house back in the day when I lived with you, Jerry. But like it was kind of like on in the background, and I wasn't like super focused or whatever. So to sit down and like watch it from beginning to end,
Watch it, yeah.
and it's been so many
watch the
years.
second one.
Yeah,
Gotta watch the second one. Second one's dope.
I watched this on the library app. Which if you have a local library, get the card and then see if they have an app where you can watch movies. Pretty genius.
That's dope.
This was just on HBO, and I watched the trailer for it, and it looked pretty fun. and I actually really enjoyed this movie.
Tubes loves his Glenn Powell.
It's partially I love my Glenn Powell, but I also have Margaret Quayle. She's adorable too, and she's great. She's great as like the evil lady kind of vibes in this flick. This movie is a trip, bro. This movie caught me off guard how much I actually enjoyed it. There's kind of a Twisterfield ending, so I won't go too in depth because I definitely think it's worth a check out. Glenn Powell's here he is as a kid. His mom and him get kind of excommunicated from her family that has hella money. And then his mom, of course, this is all very predictable. Of course, his mom dies as he's a child. And then it cuts to present day, and he's like, poor dude, trying to like fight his way back up. And that's kind of where you catch up with him. And then, you know, craziness ensues. And he grew up with Margaret Quayle's character. But they then separated. What is it? I'm sorry, Jared.
Margaret Qualley.
Qualley. Thank you, Jared. They separated because he became poor when his mom died, like extremely poor.
Classic.
Yeah. And then, you know, just like, then it's the whole craziness of them meet. And then, like the whole movie's, as you can kind of see me scrolling through here, I'm just kind of giving you guys the brief run-in that you get in the very beginning of the film. It's him dealing with like rich people and shenanigans and working his way up to the top. But it's interesting, dude. And she's crazy in it, and it's a cool flick. I'd give this a. It caught me off guard. It's probably a B plus, but I'm gonna say A because it caught me off guard. And Jerry's right. I think Glenn Powell is like the new hot guy right now, in my opinion. I mean, he's no Ryan Gosling
for sure.
I think this is worth a watch.
Budget.
Oh, and Ed Harris too. He's great in it too. He's always good.
I like Ed Harris.
Yeah. If you got HBO Max, why not? That's what I'm gonna say about that one. Boom, we're out. I watched Pitch Black. I'm sure, Jerry, you've seen this. Everyone's seen this. It holds up. It holds up. I think it's rewatchable. I'm not going to say it's S tier. I'd say it's a B. It's a solid B. I don't want to say it's a C. Because it's not, I don't even know if it's an A. It's a solid movie. They would never make it today, which makes it even more enjoyable, too, because you're like, oh, they'd never make this movie.
Yeah.
It's such a random cast, although I do enjoy. I enjoy the old British guy with like the glasses. I don't see him listed here. Whatever.
Guy with glasses.
Yeah, he's like sitting on the water tower and towards the. Let me see here. There's got to be a photo of him.
Yeah, there has to be.
You'd think there'd be like a photo of like all of this. Yeah, this guy. He's the one that's got the alcohol.
Right.
He's got the alcohol the whole movie. Yeah. Well, not the whole movie. It's just it's an interesting concept in like I don't know, like it the same way as The Crow, Jerry, feels like it's from that time period now. You're like, oh yeah, time has really passed, and these feel like they're from that time. You know,
like this was how they were doing their sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
The monsters look cool,
but they look real digital though, Jerry. These photos and stuff, like when you watch it, like this is available on Netflix. Move. They have all of the Riddick films right now.
Go back up and click on the one
here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look at that. You can kind of tell how digital that looks. But you know what, too? Like, the ship itself looked real digital, too. So that kind of like... But I kind of like the way the ships look because they did a mixture of digital effects with practical. And it's like that time period where they were still doing some practical. So it like kind of looks cool. You're like, oh, that's why like some of these scenes look legit because you're like, oh, that's practical effects. This was a real set. Although, to be honest... This looks like a recycled set from a different movie. This looks like the same ship as Aliens when they're locking and loading in Aliens 2 or Aliens. They're like, we're locking, and they're getting in that car thing that they're driving around in. This whole
Yeah, which
thing,
that's from something as well.
this whole scene, all these scenes are interesting too, though.
Yeah, I'd definitely rewatch this.
Yeah, Netflix. I mean, all the Riddick movies, in my opinion, are a pretty fun watch. I plan on watching the next two. But yeah, I like this. I'm gonna give it a B, but for me, it's higher, but it is a B movie, like a legit B movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I watched American Gladiator. I watched all of it, all 8 episodes or whatever. They fly by. They're 45 minutes with they had an intro and an outro, so they're not actually 45 minutes. The Miz is the host, which is why what made me kind of want to watch it was some random lady. No offense to her. The Gladiator people are funny because they're kind of like pro wrestler style, where they're really putting on the antics. You know what I mean? Like they're really like going for it.
Yeah.
I never watched the original. I don't like. I know it was on when we were kids, but I never really tuned into it. But this is just it's like Beast Games or American Ninja Warrior, any of those shows. They're all the same. The one that the things that I find this one interesting is they're a lot more physical. The rounds or whatever we're to call it, and it's interesting. Like they're in a giant metal ball, and they gotta like go around a course in a giant metal ball. Like they got some interesting what am I trying to say here? Obstacles or whatever. Games. They got interesting games.
Yeah, they've always had that.
See, I didn't know that. And it makes it enjoyable to watch, Jerry. But they're actually strict on the fucking rules. Like, I won't go too in depth in case anyone does want to tune in. But 3 or 4.
I don't think you'll spoil anything, buddy.
All right, well then I'll just say it. After 8 episodes, the whole tournament, the guy wins the whole entire thing. That after they're sitting there to do the post interviews, they come back and take it away from him and said that his foot stepped on the treadmill thingy when you're running up the hill. He put his foot for a millisecond on the normal platform, but because that gave him an edge of competition, they took it away from him. And that's the final episode. But he's not the only one. There's a girl. She broke down in tears. They took it away from her because she fell on something, and when she rolled, she like was able to push off. Dude, they were like, surprisingly, they're strict on the rules in American Gladiator. It took me by surprise.
Yeah, I wonder because
they're giving away money.
Back in the day, it was so rare for somebody to win. So it's like, yeah, I wonder if it's just playing on that of like, even if you win, you still don't win.
Well, no, they're going up against another. They're going up against another human or another normal person, and then the gladiators are supposed to like knock them out. So neither of them win. But then they always do the final race is between 2 normal people. I don't know. It was interesting to me. I would give this. It's a B show. Like it literally, the Miz being the host tells you everything. It's funny. It's over the top. And I'm assuming, Jerry, you're going to tell me that's probably how the original one was too. It was over the top and kind of funny.
Yeah, but like you said, I imagine they play up their characters more and really lean into it.
Yeah, worth checking out if you got Amazon. It's kind of funny. The gladiators are giants too compared to the competitors, but the competitors are still like ripped people. They're not like, it's not like me or you showing up, you know what I mean? It's still like this ripped dude who's like, I'm a fucking EMT and on the side I do triathlons, and you're like, okay, cool, man. Like this guy's still ripped. It's Cameron on there, you know what I mean? It's like Cameron shows up and he's like, yo, I'm a fireman by day and I wrestle on the side. And it's like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
It'd almost be more interesting if they got like me or you to show up and just get dominated by the gladiators.
That would be great. Like actual average Joe's doing it.
All right. I watched this movie, Office Romance, with Jennifer Lopez and the mean guy from Ted Lasso. This movie wasn't it. It had the potential to be funny. I hate to say it. I don't think Ted Lasso, dude, is a good like love interest lead guy for a film like this.
Yeah, no.
I think this could have been given to somebody else, and this movie might have been fun and funny. It did. Yeah, it did have what's his name from Arrested Development, Buster. He was funny in it. He plays like HR. Like I said, the movie has moments. There's this crazy moment that I'm going to mention where this lady gives birth that they actually show. It's supposed to be funny, but I didn't find it funny. My mom thought it was hilarious, but they actually show a head coming out of a vajayjay, and it's very graphic for a comedy film. But I think it's supposed to be like almost like a jump scare. It like cuts to it randomly, and there's just like a head popping out of the but it's digital too, Jer. So it's super like it's kind of like catches you by surprise.
Yeah.
I only mention this because there's no need for anyone to watch this film. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you listen to this at a later date that I gave the spoiler of Office Romance, but it's not worth checking out. It's not worth checking out. I gave this I'd say, honestly, dude, it's a C-D. And I don't want to say that because I do like Ted Lasso, homie. I just don't think he was the right choice for this movie with Jennifer Lopez as the female lead. It just didn't work.
He's not really a leading man.
I couldn't remember if I talked about this or not, but I'll just mention it again. I watched Punisher, the movie. It's pretty cool for what it is. Very, very, very gory. Very, very, very gory. Kind of insane amount of gore in it. Definitely the goriest Marvel thing they've ever done. But I also just don't get how it works with the whole Spider-Man and Daredevil just ending. But I guess we'll have to see when Spider-Man comes out in a few weeks how that all works. I give this a B. B. Oh, Spider-Man Noir. See, I definitely didn't talk about this, Jerry. I think Nick D also watched this. I think he told me he was going to watch it in black and white. I watched this in color. They shot it in black and white, and then they touched it up in color. And then when you click on it on Amazon, which I think this is all very cool, it lets you choose when you click on it what you want to do, black or color. Because at first I was like, what the fuck? Where's the other version? Not that I actually wanted to watch it, but I was like, oh, they don't have both here? But then when you click on it, it then says which one do you want to watch it in, color or black and white. I watched it in color. I really enjoyed the show. I think Nick Cage playing that character is pretty good, like funny, and it works. We've already seen him do it as an animated character, and it carried over to live action. Winston from New Girl is amazing as his buddy, like co detective or whatever. He's hilarious. It's a fun show. It's a fun show. It's not too serious. It's got weird mutants. It takes place back in the day. I don't know. It's just an interesting take on superhero stuff. And I mean, dude, I don't know what else to say because it's Nick Cage playing Spider-Man, but he looks like this. That's how he looks, like it's crazy. It's a crazy show, but it works. It works. I mean, it's 8 episodes. I think they're 45 minutes long. So they're, probably actually true 30 or whatever. I give it a B+. B+. On the verge of an A. I'd watch another season. I could see it getting better with a better villain if they did decide to do more. It does have a dash right now, so it does seem like they might do more. But for first season, it was cool. I'll watch more. All right, we saw this. It's the new Boots Riley film. The same dude who did Sorry for Bothering You. It's a fun movie. My take on it's going to be different than most because I grew up here in the Bay Area. The movie takes place obviously in the Bay. They reference Walnut Creek even in it. And I'm pretty sure, let's see if we can get a photo. One of the whole, a lot of the scenes in the movie. Oh, well, no. What's crazy is I saw it at this theater. Is that Grand Lake? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's Grand Lake, right? So yeah, we went to the Grand. So we went to the Grand Lake to see it for BK's birthday, as well as one of the malls that they rob or whatever. The exterior of the mall is Sun Valley. but they digitally added something on the side of the building, like a logo. So it does like it can't. It's like you can't. You got to know. You know what I mean? I was also like looking for shit like when we saw the movie. I was like, oh, because one side you like. They go down international a bunch. I don't know. A lot of it's filmed in Oakland. Doesn't matter. I really like the movie, but you gotta like. If you've seen Sorry to Bother You, it's in the same vein as Sorry to Bother You. It's a trippy movie. It's not based in reality. It's based in like Boots Riley's reality, which is some like weird shit. Demi Moore plays the bad guy. She lives in San Francisco. It's just like it's super bizarre. She's in like a tower that's leaning sideways. I did not realize Don Cheadle was in it. That's hella funny. What's his name from fucking Workaholics has like a brief cameo in it for like one shot. Adam Devine. Adam Devine is in it for like 1 minute, like one frame. He's like, get out of the way. It's like one frame. It's like hella random. But it caught like even watching it, I was like, was that fucking Adam Devine for a millisecond? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I mean, I think, Jared, I would recommend you checking this out because you're from here. But if I was talking to someone that wasn't from the Bay Area, I don't know. BK would totally disagree with me on this. Keke Palmer is hella funny in it. I don't know. It's a weird movie, though. It's super weird. Like, they're robbing stores and stuff, but, like, it's not, like, our reality. Like, dude, there's, like, weird claymation scenes. I don't know, dude. It's a trip. It's a trippy movie. You know what I mean? Have you seen Sorry to Bother You?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like super weird. Like,
okay.
It's not like that by any means story-wise, Jared, but it's in that same weird vein of like, I don't want to say it's surrealism, but kind of like, whatever. I've already talked about Star Wars on here before, but I did have to tell this story. Jared will get a laugh out of this. I don't know if Sadu's heard this. I don't know if I told Sadu this story, but we went to see Star Wars in IMAX. BK had purchased the tickets a couple weeks before the movie had even come out. But then he bought the IMAX tickets for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks for after the movie had already been out because he was going to Ireland. And then when he got home, him, and TJ were going to go see it in IMAX. And his boss from Rossmore. So we go out there. We drive all the way to Dublin to go see the movie. We walk into the theater. A movie, something's already playing on screen. We think it's because we got there early and they got Doof and everything. BK and his boss got Doof. Yeah. So, dude, the only reason this all happened is because it's IMAX. Like, we didn't just drive out to Dublin for no reason. It was because we wanted to see it in IMAX. Because they shot certain scenes of this movie for IMAX, which were, well, I'll get into it. So we go into the theater, we go to sit down, Jerry, and instantly I like look up and I'm like, no, man, this is fucking He-Man. But this is a Wednesday. He-Man doesn't come out till Friday. Technically, they're going to do early showings Thursday, but it's Wednesday. So I turn to BK, I'm like, this is He-Man, bro. This isn't fucking our movie, right? BK's like, nah, man, they're probably doing one of them like 10-minute early access things where they show you behind the scenes or whatever. And he's like, I'm going to go get popcorn and snacks or whatever, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, man. Yeah. So then he gets up and leaves. It's just me and BK's boss. But I'm like, looking, I'm like, there's no way. This is He-Man. BK leaves. He comes back. He-Man's still fucking playing. Now it's been on screen for quite some time. And I'm like, BK, this is He-Man, bro. And he's like, duh. And he like gets up. No. He tells me, no, we're good. I go pee. Because I was like, well, if we're good, bro. Because, he's like, I checked the theater when I came back with the popcorn. Our number is the same on the ticket as it is in here. There's no way, dude. This is just like some like long trailer. Like, dude, it's been like 10 minutes. There's no fucking way, right? So I go pee. I come back. BK's gone at this point. And that's when I'm like, oh no. But BK's boss is just sitting there. But he's at this point, he's got his phone out and he's pulled up Fandango and he's like looking at it.
Yeah.
BK comes storming back and he's like, he starts to try to explain to me what happened. But there's like people in the theater. So I was like, BK, let's just leave. Because he's like, you're right, it's He-Man. It's like, okay, let's go then. No need to explain it to us here in the theater. Let's get the fuck out of here. So we get out of there. And then BK, the minute we get out there, BK explains that, yeah, dude, they pulled our showing of Mandalorian without even telling us because of low ticket sales or whatever, I guess, and didn't show it, and just were playing an early access showing of the whole He-Man movie. The whole He-Man movie.
Interesting.
And Beaks had already bought snacks and everything, so he was in decent spirit about it. He wasn't going full BK, mainly because his boss was there too. His boss literally was with us.
Yeah.
So, but he got a free refund, or he got a full refund and 4 free tickets. And I think he got his food refunded. So he went semi BK. I went outside because I was like, dude, I was starting to definitely. The minute BK like locked up, I was like, I can't be here. This is too funny. The whole situation is hilarious. Like, we drove all the way out there, and then like Beak's classic. BK'd have to tell us the full story, but BK like emailed back and forth with the Regal corporate office, and then last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Whatever. We haven't done a show in a while. We went and saw it. We went and saw Star Wars, just me and BK. Because BK like complained enough or whatever. I don't know. But then when we went to see it, I was kind of thinking that we were going to walk in and it was just going to be me and BK because they pulled it out of the IMAX to play He-Man. But no, dude, there was tons of people. So I don't know if all these other people like lucked out and they also wanted to see Star Wars in IMAX. Or what the fuck happened, but there was a ton of people there. We got to see it in IMAX. There's some really cool scenes. I'll see if I can find an image of like one of the ones that shot in IMAX. The AT-AT, Sadu, you've seen the movie. The AT-AT scene, Sadu, like the intro Sadu in the snow, all of that stuff was super dope to see in IMAX. Like, and I'm not just saying that, like, because the Dublin IMAX theater, I think is way nicer than the veranda. It's way old, and the seats feel like old like car bucket seats. They're kind of weird, but the audio in there, all this stuff, Jarrett, in IMAX looked awesome. You can imagine like on the fucking giant IMAX, you're like, holy shit, these things look like they're full size. Anyways, I still love this movie. It's S tier. I've grown to like it even more. There's so many fun scenes with aliens and funny shit going on, and like it's just got great rewatchability. I'm gonna put this on and play video games and shit all the time. I could already tell. I still think that like these motherfuckers speaking English, the Hutts, still bums me out. But that's besides the point. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go from some great new movies that have come out, and we got another, I think maybe even an S-tier film. We'll get to it in a second. But right now, we're on a movie that I think might be the biggest flop of the season, of the summer season. I would even say a mark on a fabulous career. Maybe it's time to hang up the hat here, Steven, because this movie sucked, bro. I did not like Disclosure Day. I find it to be boring in theaters. I felt like it was a boomer's take on aliens. There's nothing to even like spoil because it's all like the classic alien theories that we've heard. Maybe I'm old. Maybe this is part of it too. Maybe I'm old, and maybe I'm old but not old enough to where it felt like this is like our parents' generation of alien stories, and I've heard all of these. I've heard all these takes. Like, and in this movie, the biggest flaw in it is the whole agency, like the Men in Black, because that's pretty much what the people are. Let's just call it what they are. The Men in Black agency that's chasing around the alien people or whatever are the biggest stormtrooper, like, fumbling idiots you've ever seen. It makes no sense. Yeah. And they also, now I'm just going off. I'm going to go off here. For a movie that's supposed to feel like they're going to disclose it to the world, it also felt very American and never international. Like the threat of them explaining aliens always felt like it was very like, oh, he's just going to explain to all of us American English people. It never felt like, oh, they're going to show it in China and India and Australia. Like they're gonna get it to the whole world's gonna see this. They're gonna be seeing this in Egypt and in Africa. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't this big play, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I just did not like this movie.
Yeah, I've heard it's been getting that people have not been enjoying it.
Me and Beak saw it on opening night, and to be honest, I the biggest red flag in the theater was that me and BK were on the younger side of the audience, and that instantly, when I kind of looked around and was like, "Oh, we're on the younger side of the audience," I was like, "Ooh, what is that going to mean?" And then it kind of played out how I thought it was at that point. It was a movie made for older generation, and I don't think that's going to help it right now, because also an alien movie made for an older generation isn't cool.
Yeah.
I did like Michael Jackson's dad. He's a good actor. I am going to continue to call him Michael Jackson's dad, but he is a good actor, and he's cool in this movie. Actually, I'll say this. All the actors, they did a good job. It's the writing was just bad, bro. The premise of the movie is just bad. This is bad.
That's fair.
I'm done. It's a D for Disclosure Day. It's a D for Disclosure Day. Now, here we go, Jerry.
Wanted to see it, but yeah, people
Don't.
have not.
At least, Jerry, wait for to see it for free. Wait to see it for free.
That's fair.
You know what, Jared? The other thing, too, is it might be one of those things, I'm being super harsh on it, although it sounds like critics agree with me. But, like, I was super hyped to see that, and then halfway through the movie, I was like, I'm bored out of my mind. So then I was like, oh, did I build up this movie in my mind to being this, like, super epic, and it just didn't live up to my personal hype? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, Backrooms. What's your vibe, Jerry? Why don't you talk about this for a moment?
It was cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be weirder. Like, that's my biggest issue with it. It wasn't like, because again, you and I watched that thing about the lore of the original ones that I was like, oh man, they're going to like go into that stuff. It'll be super cool. And like, this didn't feel as scary as I thought it was going to be. Like, it was weird, but like, I feel that
He's slow playing it
quicker than I expected.
Yeah, I actually would agree with you on that, but I'm still super intrigued. I like everything you just said, Jer. And I think that you did say, I did partially think we were going to get more explanation of how the company worked and stuff. But I think he knows he's got something on his hands right now. They're definitely going to greenlight him for another one. And I think that the Backrooms are going to grow storyline wise. You know, I do agree with you. It's a lot of like vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
which was cool. It was definitely cool, and like, I feel when they were walking around back there, at least for like the first 2/3 of it, it was like okay, but like by the end, it was like, all right, we've seen it now.
Have you heard the theory that when he pops up like this, right? That's not really him. So then from there on out, you're with now. But here's the thing that ruins that take, because I heard this whole thing and then someone even object. That's not true though, because when the big thing picks him up, he bleeds, and those other weird objects don't bleed. They have that like white fluff inside them or whatever. Right? So then it's like, well, then that's not true. But it is eerie that he creeps around this corner the same way how earlier in the movie he turns around and he thinks he sees something, and it's doing the same thing that he then does to that lady later in the movie. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, he's definitely weird there.
I liked it.
I've seen are just like, we did too. We liked it. It was cool. We were talking about it after, but like, I think me walking away is like, oh, I just wanted it to be a little bit weirder.
I wanted more.
Like Yeah, I guess like more and more like when he's walking around with them when they're in there, it's like, oh cool, we're gonna have
Yeah.
like three different experiences of what's happening there, and like that almost ended to nothing. It was like they went around for a little bit, but then they quickly just moved on
Well, them
from
going in the
them being in
hole,
there.
the three of them going in is the biggest like flop in or biggest like hole in the story because like when he fall, we're just whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. We're just to do cover your ears or I don't know if you'll ever
Yeah.
see this, but when he falls in and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
when he follows though, Jerry, why the fuck would he pick up the camera? Because then it cuts back
Yeah.
to that camera angle. I thought at that point, in my opinion, when they fall down that tube, I would have cut back from the third person perspective and gone back to movie perspective. As an editor and a director, I think it would have made more story logic when they both fall in and she runs after him and then homie's like, no, wait a second. And then he goes to pick up the camera. It's like, why the fuck would he pick that up at that point? It just didn't like unless the whole theory is, and see, this is what I like about this movie too, is that he's already corrupted because he's been in there for days at this point, right? He's gone in, he's come out. We don't know how long he's even been in there for before he goes and grabs the two of them. We don't know how much
Yeah.
time has passed, right? Like, I don't know. I watched a bunch of videos after the fact about the movie that got me hyped up. Like, I'm already hyped for Backrooms Volume 2 or whatever they're going to call it. I'm sure he'll have a better name
Yeah,
than
I
that.
think for me, it would depend on what they do with it.
Well, does he go back to doing YouTube? Like, do we get, now that we've seen
Probably
all this?
not.
Probably not, right?
I would assume if they're like, hey, we'll give you a second one, or it'd be like you can do 30 minutes total of YouTube stuff, but you gotta like save the rest for a movie. There's probably
They probably can't do any storyline stuff. Like, he could do
Yeah.
weird subliminal shit because they probably want him to continue to build fan base, right? Like, I bet he probably drops something when the DVD or when it hits streamers. He'll probably do something on YouTube. Like, I don't remember this at all. Like, where the fuck is this in the movie?
That
Towards the
was
end?
Towards the end, yeah.
See, I thought it was going to be a lot more of that, Jared, where we had the, because like,
Same here. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more of like the company going in as well.
there's that guy that's stuck inside the back rooms that's been in there for a while from the company. That's the bag he finds. He finds that bag. He holds up that
Yeah.
ID. That's the guy that we've seen in the shootout in the YouTube videos. I'm not spoiling. This isn't even spoiling. Now I'm talking about YouTube videos that came out years ago. But he finds that bag. That's towards the beginning of the movie in that weird like room that he has to climb in. I don't know. I really like it. I think it's an S tier. I can't wait for more to come out. It's probably so far it's been my favorite horror movie because it's not just like, it's not your normal horror movie. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's so much weirder. It's definitely sci-fi. Or here's the thing, we still don't even know. Like, they haven't explained how any of it works yet, so it's still left.
I know, Kane, the director. I know he said like, "Oh yeah, no, I
There
have
it
it
is.
all planned out. Like, I know how I want this to end."
Yeah, like, is it aliens? Is it a ghost? Is it human made? Like, how the fuck? Like, because we know that there is a company.
Yeah, I think it's.
That's
yeah,
great.
I don't think it's like human made. I think it's
They've
say,
stumbled upon it.
human. Yeah, that it's like some extra dimensional stuff, and like, cause yeah, I saw a thing where it's like, it's not necessarily that. Like the threat is like, oh, the backrooms is bad, it's gonna get us. It's just that it exists and it can get into our world, and we can get into its. That is kind of like that cosmic horror of it, of like, yeah, bad things can happen.
Well, the weird
Nothing can
mimicking
happen
thing,
going in. Mm-hmm.
like there's that
Yeah, I
image.
wonder if they'll explain that stuff of how all that works. Yeah, again, it was very
Oh, here it is.
interesting. Still think I liked Obsession more.
I need to see, I need to see Obsession. Yeah.
With this one, like we talked about it a lot leading up to it. We watch explainer videos that I think I'd built it up in my mind. So then seeing it again, I just wanted it to be a lot weirder. Or when
See,
it did go weird, like when like when they walk around and goes like to the room with the Christmas tree, is like, oh, that was weird. I wanted more
with all the
like
people showed up.
that. Yeah,
Because that's when you first get introduced to the. I think it was Jared because I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. Don't get me wrong. I wanted it to be weirder, but I also went into it thinking it was going to be a lot more about the company and the employees in the company and them trying to figure it out. This whole like side story where he's found this like weird portal into the back rooms where it doesn't have the weird doorway that we've seen. Like, because the normal back rooms have like almost a Stargate-esque thing built around them, right? Which we do see in the movie for a millisecond. But we've seen that outside the movie in the normal Kane's normal videos, right? I thought it was going to be a ton of that shit, right? Yeah, I like that caught me.
Here.
The movie, I'm with you, Jer, but it caught me so off, like the story of it and what I, for some fucking reason, thought he worked for them. Like the original images that we saw were just like him and her, and they kind of look officey. So I was like, oh, they must be
like investigating it,
or something of the sort. Like, I don't know. I the movie caught me off guard. I'm with you that I wanted more. I wanted more. Like this weird scene, which also this is when he picks up the camera again, if you remember. Oh no, this is when the monsters picked up the camera and now is filming him.
Where the girl's on the other side and is like, oh,
Yep.
It's a window. I can see you. And he's like, dude, it's just a wall here. Like, I don't like if they just flipped a little bit to that of like, yeah, let us see some of the weird stuff.
It was, yeah.
Like the scene where the redheaded woman like hears the other thing coming and like runs away and like tries to like slam herself like through the cracks in the wall, like that was just visually, like the body acting in this was good. Like those things were super creepy.
I love all of this weird surrealism, like wall creepy, like them just like I could have just, for me, Jer, I enjoy just watching them walk around slowly through these spaces. It does something for me, like just the creepiness and then like the unpredictability of them turning the corner and the next room being completely polar opposite, like or it opens up into like a giant whatever. For some reason it all of that really like
I haven't looked too much into like Easter eggs you missed, but I did see that like when someone was walking around there was like a window or pathway that had like the red light where in the other video it's like, oh, it's the outside in the trees. So it's like, oh, okay, that probably leads to a window where you can see the outside city. And I think there was one of the green lighted rooms. There was maybe 2 or 3 things that I noticed of like, oh, I remember that from like the YouTube stuff. And but like I will say most of like almost all of this was like new
information
stuff to it.
Which is why I kind of dug it though, Jer. And the fact that we saw a different version of the monster or whatever, and like how it's the main character's face, but then I didn't catch this. What's crazy is I didn't even realize that what it really is, and I'm sure you did. It's the logo from the outside of the building.
Yeah, and like him doing the commercial.
Yeah, right here.
Stuff and
I didn't catch that.
Yeah. It was cool. I will definitely pop this on again. I think.
Yeah, I definitely need to rewatch.
For now, I'd probably like A+. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd put it at S yet. Like maybe on a second watch, it's like, oh my god, I didn't notice this from before. But,
Also, I think there's the potential for the sequels to be up there. I do.
Yeah, and I wonder if they'll go into like.
Oh yeah.
One about the company. Here's one, and they even like mention at some point of doors have been opening up everywhere. We don't know why.
It's the same guy that played the alien. Yeah. From Alien Romulus that played the giant, which also like it makes sense that was practical because it looks good. Like, dude, this movie did a lot. Like the practical effects
like
and the
all of it.
Yeah, the visuals you get out of this movie, dude, it like it's super worth watching, regardless of everything we just said. All right.
Yeah, like the neighborhood scene was practical.
Yeah.
They just digitaled the ceiling.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, yeah.
It's dope. I'm with you though, Jared. I'm gonna take back. I'll go A until I watch it again. Get to watch it again, and then maybe I'll probably go up to S on a second visit. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, a lot of good horror movies this year.
Speaking of good horror movies, I watched the Hulk Hogan Real American documentary. It's 4 episodes. They're like an hour each. It's interesting, man. Like a lot of it I knew, but there's a lot that I didn't know, and a lot of like crazy stories. He was also it really kind of because they started filming this before he died. He died while filming this documentary, which is also crazy.
Oh wow.
There's some like scenes where he's like untouched, or what am I trying to say here? Like he's talking about wrestling again. Like he's there's no way. Like he's out of his fucking mind. You know, he dies. Like what are we talking about? And he's talking about one more match and shit. Like he's
like that
lost it.
Buddy.
I think it's worth checking out if you're a fan. I was never really a fan. Hollywood, like the episode 3 is really when I come to know him. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The first 2 episodes really did blow me away about how big he really fucking was. And I didn't realize how big he was. The biggest jump scare, I think in episode 2, our fearless leader, Donald Trumperfield, pops up and it's like a fucking jump scare. And I think he even says, like, didn't expect to see me in here, did you? Or something like that. And you're like, holy shit, bro. And then you forget that, like...
For the documentary?
Yeah, he's in the White House. He even makes some comment about...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
Crazy.
He talks...
like some archive footage.
No, there's archive footage of them, Jerry, back in the day. I didn't know that, like, WrestleMania 3 was held at the Trump Plaza. It all makes sense because Linda McMahon is in his administration, and he's like best friends with Vince, or he was at one point best friends with Vince McMahon. And they show like old footage of them from like back in like the 80s. And you're like, oh shit, that's creepy as fuck. Bret Hart is a player hater in this movie, which is funny, but also I'm not a Bret Hart fan either. I think he's kind of a George LaDouche. To be honest, let's be completely real here. Pro wrestlers, especially from the Hulk Hogan time period, outside of the ring, were pretty horrible people. Almost all of the dudes from his generation, including him. He's like the leader of the douchiness. And there's just a lot of douchies in that time period. There was no one was cool. Everyone wanted to be, and that's my problem with Bret Hart too. Everyone wanted to be like the lead guy. Like too much. Different than what we had in the Attitude time period, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a really good documentary. It's an A. It was a really good watch. I still don't like Hulk Hogan. There's some really funny fucking moments in it, like when he comes out at Raw on Netflix and they boo the shit out of him in California, which was the last time he came out to a live event. And there's a great like Triple H moment where he's like, yeah, I wasn't surprised. It's like a great little interview with Triple H. He's like, he said a lot of controversial things. He just went to the Republican nomination party or whatever the fuck it was. He's like, yeah, I'm not too surprised. He's like, it's Los Angeles. I don't know. It's pretty good. Yeah, man, he's a trip. And like the fallout with his kids, the daughter's not in it at all. Brooke refused to be in it. Nick's in it pretty often, but Nick's in it with his dad. Like in a lot of like the interviews or they go to the gym, this is while he's still alive. Nick's with him. So Nick clearly was like helping him out, like even towards the end of his life. He clearly was super close with Nick, which makes sense, you know. I feel bad for Nick. Nick actually, I think, received the awards this past year for some stupid shit they gave him at the Hall of Fame. Nick came out to get the award. I mean, Nick goes by Nick Hogan. You know, it's not like he's going by. Is it Boloba or what is it? Yeah.
I thought it was Bola or Bolia.
Yeah, Bolibo. I should know too because it's Italian, but whatever. I watched this for the first time, Ticket to Paradise with fucking the Oceans, George Clooney and Julia Roberts. This movie kind of real predictable. It's like their daughter runs off to and ends up falling in love with a gentleman on Bali. Oh, there you go, Bali. A Bali gentleman, and she's gonna drop out of law school and move to Bali. And they're divorced and hate each other, but they gotta go down there and fix the problem, right, Jer?
Yeah.
Pretty a standard, like it's almost too predictable. And it wasn't.
I mean, yeah, sounds like a '90s movie.
It wasn't cute enough nor funny enough for me to say that's worth checking out. I'd give it a C minus. It's not a D necessarily, but it's nothing. It's nothing special. It's a C minus.
Yeah,
it's a C minus. Yeah. Moving on.
Seems about right. Yeah.
Oh, dude, like this movie, Jared. What was that fucking movie we used to make fun of all the time? With the time traveling and but they're on drugs. Bliss. This almost has a Bliss-esque vibe.
What is it?
Exposed. With motherfucking Keanu Reeves. Okay, the only reason I don't want to say that is the poor lady, the lead lady in this movie is the movie. She's R-worded, right? And like. That's what she's from Blade Runner 2042. She's the robot. She's R-worded, right? But like she doesn't remember. Dude, it's fucking bizarre, bro. It's like the most bizarre. It's almost Bliss-esque on how ridiculous the movie is. How ridiculous this movie is, because it's like, well, if I would have known that, motherfucker, then this whole movie's pointless. Like I can't even explain. It's one of those ones where it's like they just didn't show you information in the beginning of the movie that you needed to see, and then you would have been like, oh, this movie makes sense, but like still not a good movie, right? Versus that the end they're like, oh, it's almost like a Sixth Sense. It's like a Sixth Sense but not good, where you're like, that's the twist ending. Yeah, she keeps seeing these angels and dude, it's fucking bizarre. She sees these like weird like angel things that follow her around. Bro, this movie's bad, bro. This is I almost want to actually give this a full-blown Efferton, but we'll say D because I just don't like to give out Fs. But this movie was bad. It's almost worth checking out, Jerry, because of how bad it is. But I wouldn't tell you to do it.
The weird angel things look interesting, but yeah, if you're also saying like, yeah, it's just not good.
He's a cop, right? And he's trying to like figure out this whole like people keep ending up dead, but and like her connection to the whole dude, it's I don't even know how to explain it. He's going like it makes no fucking sense. It's just a bad movie. Yeah, don't watch this. Don't watch this. Or do if you want to laugh and get kind of like, but see, that's the thing is it's not funny because it has to do with R-wording like a poor lady or whatever, and like sexual like stuff that you're like, it's not funny, but it's also like if it wasn't that, it could have been funny, like if that makes sense. I don't know. Fuck it. All right, my last two things are, Jerry, I finally beat Breath of the Wild. I finally did it. I put it back in. I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking finally finish this. And it turns out I only had one more divine beast, and it was the lizard dude, which is a pretty easy battle. And then after that, I went and fought fucking Calamity Ganondorf or whatever the fuck. Which also, to be honest, wasn't that hard. And then you get to do that whole like ride the horse, and he's a monster, and you got to fight him again, which also is pretty simple. But here's my big thing that I had to ask you. I finished that. It runs credits. I go, all right, cool. Let me just like load back in. I just wanted to see like where you are or whatever. It loads me back in at his castle to do the final battle again.
Yeah.
So that's just, and I Googled it and it said that is how it's supposed to work out. But like, what's up with that? Like, that isn't that a weird? Like, don't you think they should put you back in a village or something? Or
I mean, I imagine it's just the last save point thing, that it's just a super straightforward technical, and that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Of, like you said, it makes it not feel as completed in a sense than if you were like,
well, it doesn't
oh,
go
you're
away.
at, like,
The mission doesn't go away. It's still there.
yeah, exactly. It still like acts as if you haven't done it. It's
Yeah.
always waiting for you to do it. That it's
Yeah.
kind of like, I feel that's why when I beat it, I didn't like play through again and finish stuff. That it was kind of like, well, that's not fun. That you're telling me I still have to beat it technically.
You never actually beat the game, is what it feels like.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like, yeah, the mission shows complete, but if you wanted, you can go back and fight Calamity Ganon. Yeah, it's not.
And he was kind of
as
the same as the lizard dude.
satisfying.
Maybe it was just because I did them back to back. Like visually, though, I don't know.
Which boss was that?
The Divine Beast, the lizard one. He's like the top right corner. He's the one where you the hardest part of the lizard guy too. Just to point out, isn't fighting the lizard guy. It was having to go and get the shit, so I was able to get the outfit, so I could last in the fire zone, and like going and cooking enough food to where I could walk to get the outfit. Like that was the whole thing. You gotta make food so you can withstand the fire so you can get to where you can get the outfit, then have enough fire lizards to buy the motherfucking outfit, put the outfit on, then go get the other half of the outfit. I remember all of this. It's very clear to me because I just did it, right? Then you can go and fight the Divine Beast. You feel me, Jerry? Like there's a lot of like, and then fighting him wasn't that hard. That's like,
no, it's not the worst. Blues Brother.
It was getting the fucking lizards took me. What's up, Jerry? Or Nick D? Getting the fucking lizards what really bothered me the most. Anyways,
part of it.
Great game. I would say it's an S tier. It's not necessarily my favorite. It's still not my favorite Zelda. I still personally like the Game Boy remastered one better. I'm just a nerd like that. But great. I mean, up in the top 5 games I've ever played. I mean, I put 100 plus hours in this.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun one.
I think I'm gonna do Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, and again, you definitely can just tear through it. You don't have to do every little thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be smarter about it this time, Jer, and then like leave stuff to if I want to come back. This game, I almost 100 Zelda, because I almost did it every
all the way through.
Yeah, because I'd done that. I probably got like 80. I probably have 20% more to do if I really wanted to, but there's a lot to do.
Yeah, and again, at some point, it's just like, beat the game. This isn't gonna like add. Like, I don't need any more of these costumes.
Yeah.
Aside from just having.
Yeah. I didn't really do any of that. That's interesting. I was mainly going after hearts. Like I almost have every single heart, like dumb shit like that. I don't know. It's a fucking great game.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool.
Yeah. And I don't like open world games. I really don't. I find it to be almost overwhelming when it's an open world. I like a more linear fucking point A to point B game. But this was, I think, the best open world game I've ever played. By far. All right, now, final game topic before we get into games, unless Jerry's got some other shit. Jer, did you buy this when Nick D told us to buy this like a year ago?
No.
But he meant to send us the RPG or the roguelike game. The roguelike one. See, I fucked up and bought this one. Okay?
And this one's the 2-player one, right?
Yes. That's based off the newest animated movie that was made by Seth Rogen. The movie was pretty decent. In the same art style as Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
I beat Breath of the Wild. And I was like, all right, like I went to put it back away once I looked up online that was the ending. And I noticed, I was like, oh, what other games do I have? And I realized, oh man, this is still sealed. I hadn't even opened it yet. I was like, fuck it, dude, I should pop that in. Broke the seal, pop it in. Start playing it. It's a pretty basic ass game. It's a beat 'em up, but like a weird beat 'em up where it like follow cams you through like weird spaces. It's not like a beat 'em up where you go like just across the screen. It's
Sideways,
like
yeah.
it's a beat 'em up where you're like following it along. Which gets a little hairy with the camera angles in my opinion, but okay, it wasn't that bad. Art style interesting. I'm breaking
Was it like
all this
Resident
down.
Evil in that sense of like it just had fixed camera angles.
Yes, well, it's a moving fixed camera. It's a
Okay.
moving fixed
You can
camera.
only go
Yes,
so far.
yes.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, Jer. And sometimes you almost feel like it's broken. You're like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do whatever? That was already kind of like a weird thing. The other thing was that it's a ton of fucking loading screens to playing like really long video packages. And I was like, oh man, like this is getting real annoying. Then you finally get to this like map screen, like a screen with a map on it. And it has like a few little points, like pinpoints. And on some of them, it has like little markers saying like you could go to these new zones. There's a mission for you to do here. Almost like a choose what mission you want to do next, right? So when I finally get to there, I'm at like the 20% done of the game. I click on one of the new locations and the game crashes. I'm like, huh, okay. Reopen up the game again. And I have the physical cartridge, mind you.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing again through the fucking loading screens. Back to the same screen again. I choose a different location. It does the same fucking thing and crashes. I'm like, okay, do it again. Only this time I choose the one that they start you off on. Like your icon starts on like this bottom one. And I'm like, all right, well, let me just do the one that it has me sitting on. It works. I'm like, okay, so I guess it's not choose your own locations because if I choose any other than the one you want me to go to, it crashes, right? Which already is a bad sign. So I play the game. A day goes by, 2 days go by, whatever. I play it a couple more times here and there. I get up to like 40% of the game done, right? It tells you at your load file. What am I saying? Load file? That seems right.
Like the load screen.
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Yeah,
Dude,
load
I go to play it
save
one day.
file.
I play for like a few hours, Jerry, because I'm like, I'm going to finish this fucking game. I'm already almost at like 40%, right? I go to take a break to have dinner or whatever, and then later that night I go back. This is Sunday. I go back to play it again. I already called and told Nick D this whole story. I go back to play it, and when I click on the game, it opens up. I go to load my file. The music plays. A load screen pops up, like pizza spinning or whatever, right? Like it always does, and then it fucking just crashes out. And I'm like, what? That's fucking weird. So I open it again, dude. I've done it quite a few times. My load now, my file just won't open.
Mm-hmm.
Won't open.
Wow, that sucks.
I'm done. I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not gonna like. What am I gonna do? Make a new save file? Like what the fuck? Like, especially with how much the loading screens and the fucking video packages. Like, no, dude. Fuck this game.
Yeah, that happened to me with some game. I don't remember what, but I wasn't that far into it, so I took maybe a month off, and then I did restart it. But I was super bitter about it. But it's like, yeah, man, to get that far and to just have to start over with not knowing, like, is this just gonna happen again when I get to this point? Like, do I even want to try playing this again? It's like, no.
I hate to say this, dude, but I'd also love for you to figure out what game that was, Jer. But dude, these scores even feel like they're too good. Because like a game, I've never played a game that like I was trying to tell Fats about this the other day when we hung out. And this is before my load file. I was just telling him about how it was crashing all the time because he was talking about Fortnite and like blah 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 Fortnite. I was like, bro, you don't even know the half of like what a bad video game is. Like, I bought this physical copy of it, and it crashes. like through all the like Chad, this game is not even that complicated. Like I don't get like I'd love to ask you more, and I don't know if you know the answers because I know you're not into that department of video game making, but like how can a game like Fortnite or Grand Theft Auto or Zelda with these giant open worlds play so smoothly, but then like a basic fucking game like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleash crash doing the most basic stuff? It's just it must be coding, right? Like
Yeah, it's just like trying to do it quickly. And so at least what I've run into is like, oh, it's there's a very specific order that it wants to have things open, and if that's slightly mistimed or whatever, that it will, yeah, it just won't work. If it's like, oh, let's load the character, but we need to load the level first, but for whatever reason,
piece to
it
do.
doesn't happen that way. Peace out, bro. Yeah, it'll just keep crashing, that it gets stuck in a loop. And so unless they're going in fixing it, like, oh, add a little delay to make sure the first thing is blah 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 blah, that, yeah, it's coding.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
And then, yeah, that there's just no support for it. So that's why it's like, why is this still an issue? And like ones in Fortnite get fixed, but something else goes out. Yeah, I don't know why they made it a two-player game. That seems like such a
A two-player game for a game based around 4 characters. You know,
yeah,
like it's
that's
just
so crazy.
altogether. This is an F tier. Here's an F. This is an F tier game. Insane bad, insanely bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't believe how bad it was, or is.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think it ever crashed playing what's it called? The Star Wars game, Star Wars Hunters. Trainer's Tavern.
in the vertical chat, huh? I just seen that.
On his cell phone. Assuming.
Did you have anything else, Jerry? Want to just get into some games or?
We did watch that Zazie Beetz movie, They Will Kill You, where she's like in a
Oh, I seen that on HBO Max.
hotel.
Right.
Yeah, we watched it on HBO. It was good. It's definitely feels like a Tarantino or Robert Rodriguez movie. It has like that over the top action, and so once you realize that, it's like, okay, I now know what I'm in for. There's and like Karina's like, this feels like a movie where like special effects, stunts, and like makeup artists like, let's make a movie because it's just full of like action scene after action scene, and there's a really cool like fire axe fight scene. You could tell that was the big scene they were going for.
Russian. Interesting.
Never heard of that.
That's the other dude's movie.
Huh.
Oh, he's a Russian director.
Sokolov.
Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check this out. It's available on
Yeah.
the
Or, yeah,
HBO.
HBO Max. Yeah.
What'd you give it, Jerry?
I would say a B plus.
Okay.
Like again, there's a lot of comedy in it that I just wasn't expecting, so it took me like 20-30 minutes to be like, wait, what is happening with this movie? And then it's like, okay, I now get what they're fully going for. Yeah, it was enjoyable. It's definitely worth a watch. I like Sassy Beats.
Bullfinger. Oh, Austin Powers. I knew she looked hella familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check this out. Sounds like it's a
definitely worth
fun
a check
watch,
out.
right? Like,
Yeah.
it looks like a fun
definitely
watch.
is. It's pretty cool. It's worth it. Pretty simple story. Looking for her sister.
Yeah, I'll peep that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've like started any new games. Played Red Dead for a little bit, but just could not really remember what I was doing, and then did like some side mission, then stopped again. A lot of travel. Too much travel in that game.
This is what I didn't want to do with Breath of the Wild. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna defeat one session, defeat the Divine Beast. The next session, I went straight to what's his name, and just fucking was like, all right.
Yeah. A lot of horse riding.
Yeah.
What's Scrandle?
All right. Let's do the daily. Which food item? I think the first round we picked the one that we would eat.
That we would eat?
That we would eat. And then
What?
after that, we're going to pick the one that we assume people picked.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. It tells you it tells you the stuff on it too. Yeah, you seen that? The info in the bottom?
Yeah. I don't know. Not the biggest like pork belly fan. I'm very particular about it, so I feel I would lean towards the pulled pork fries.
We're gonna go pulled pork fries. England. All right, let's go England. Okay, so now, Jer, you gotta imagine that people did what we did. Which ones did they pick? I would assume immediately chicken fried tacos, because the peas, right? Like it's got to be this.
Yeah. Pie.
We got it right. Now, in the top here, Jared's gonna tell us the ones that we got right versus wrong.
Okay. Steak and ale pie, pepperoni pizza.
Now, here's the thing, though, Jared. I didn't realize this either until but we'll just go pepperoni pizza. These two images didn't necessarily go up against each other. They could have went up against other items. That kind of changes things, though. Do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, interesting.
So you kind of got to be a little bit like, oh, like this one, though, I feel like this taco still would win. Monster taco versus the cheeseburger.
Probably, based on that picture. Like,
see how it doesn't add up to 100?
It didn't add up.
Right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying now? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A 15-inch maple bar donut versus salt and pepper chips.
I would want the donut more than most things. So I would assume the donut,
Them chips don't look bad, though.
They don't, though. That's the thing.
And then the sandwich next to it, it's like it's with chicken sub. Yeah. I don't know, man. Because like you got to think like.
But a 15-inch maple.
All right, let's go with the donut. Oh, our first fail. Wow.
Okay.
Right, I would assume the pie and the chicken mushroom pie with the beer overtakes this ham with 2 pieces of bread. Right?
Yeah.
Like
I'd say.
But see, that's super too low, guys. That was too low, guys, bro. That's why I figured this would be a good. I watched somebody play this, and I was like, this would be a good one for me and Jared to do. I think we could get a lot of time out of this.
I would say salt and pepper chicken chow mein noodles. Like, I don't think everybody's gonna want a quadruple bacon cheeseburger.
We won.
Yeah.
That was a good call, Jared. I think it's gonna be this breakfast muffin.
Yeah, people love tater tots.
Dude, wow, we only have one mistake. Wow, we're doing really good. The kebab.
Yeah, nobody wants a goddamn gluten-free brownie. Vietnamese.
Spring roll.
Sausage.
Bratwurst.
Pie, chips, peas. Yeah, definitely bratwurst.
9 out of 10.
So it's just my donuts. I led us astray because I love donuts so much.
Let's see this one now. Oh, wait. Oh, random. Random location. Yeah. Oh, so you could set different shit? Safe mode, no alcohol. No. You can't change any of this? Okay. Oh, there's a seat? That's interesting. All right, here we go, Jer. Fuck it. Run it back.
Bullpit beast cannoli.
I think the
I mean, now I
burger.
feel like, yeah, now I feel like the burger.
Loaded fries.
Loaded fries.
Yeah, that burger looks gross.
Bad.
Corn on the cob.
Corn dog.
Or corn on the cob. I don't know what I was going to say corn on the cob. It's corn dog. Yeah, the corn dog's going to beat that.
Yeah, the Michelada. I don't know. You really got to be into that. Donner meat and chili sauce.
Dude, it's got to be this. This burger doesn't look good at all, but it's got to be this burger.
Yeah, neither of those.
England, bro.
Neither of those are great pictures.
Okay, here we go. Roast pork belly. Pork bab. Dude, I think it's going to be the sandwich, no?
I'm going to say the sandwich, yeah.
We failed!
Wow.
And we both agreed, too.
Hot honey chicken and chips, 10 sausages with
Chips. It's got to be the hot honey and chicken and chips, right? Let's go. 10 sausages with chips?
Yeah, 10 sausages with chips. That pimento cheese milkshake is crazy. Jerk chicken, the sting stack.
I'm feeling the jerk chicken myself. Like
I feel, a lot of people like jerk chicken. I'm gonna say jerk chicken.
Oh.
Wow, 2 wrong. Okay, that's fine.
A dirty dog.
Chicken. Yeah, the dirty dog looks.
Because that's the worst KFC photo ever.
Mm-hmm.
Hawk burger.
Chili cheese. Yeah.
It's close though.
Yep. Okay. So now the next time we're gonna get 3 wrong.
Let's try the super one. Oh, supporters only.
Oh, let's do another random one.
Yeah, random it is. No alcohol mode. Sounds so stupid.
Terrible.
Yeah, we're going with the bread.
Pequeño.
And we got it. Korean sweet and spicy chicken, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're starting off strong. I mean, that's one big ass rotisserie chicken, dude.
I would almost say the rotisserie chicken.
It's got to be 77. All right.
It's just more food.
Fried chicken and chips.
Fried chicken, yeah.
Some of them are bad almost on purpose, where you're like, oh, okay. Damn, WrestleMania Vegas with the fucking tomahawk steak. It's got to be the WrestleMania Vegas.
Yeah.
Over the pretzel?
Assume so, yeah.
That pretzel looks beat, dude.
Let's go with... Yep.
Barely, though. Barely. Okay, well, this is pretty obvious.
Cheese and ham panini, Hamlet nachos. I guess the Hamlet nachos. That's
the panini...
panini.
That's like that was like some of these are jokes. Like this hot dog one. German sausage where it's just burnt. Chips. It's got to be the fish and chips, even though they're smothered in that horrible tartar.
Sausage roll, chicken curry,
chicken curry. Here we go, Jer.
Chicken strips with chips, double cheeseburger. Okay, I'm going to say the chicken strips. That's just a better picture.
Barely, though.
Yeah, not as chicken burger, currywurst. I'm going to say the
chicken burger, right? Yeah. We haven't been paying attention to the prices. All right, we got that one perfect. We'll leave this side open.
Steak was $100.
At WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Food guesser. Is that chorizo? What are we supposed to do? Ground beef, ground lamb. Oh, we guess where this is from. Okay.
The country.
What about
Spain, right?
I guess so. What do they do? Yeah, whatever. Spain.
Ooh, we're warm, but we're not right.
So can we guess again? What about I don't know, would it be like Morocco? Like Moroccan food?
I'm already not liking this game. Hot.
No, not Monaco. Oh, hot.
Oh, I did Monaco, not Morocco.
So what is that like near? Isn't that like near Italy then?
Oh,
Would this be
what the
Italy?
fuck? You want to go with Italy, huh?
I guess.
Very hot.
Very hot. Can I pull up a map, or we just have to? Is Greece near Italy?
Well, we have the ingredients and
Uh,
doesn't really help me though.
well, I feel meze is like. I would have thought that's Mediterranean, but I guess it very much wants specificity. All right, let me see what's next to Italy here. We could go with Croatia. Austria, German,
No.
Switzerland. I feel, I'd say, I don't know, if Croatia's there.
I'm just looking at all the
Yeah, you
countries.
passed it.
Where?
Oh, okay. Right there.
Here?
Yeah. I mean, that's near Italy. Borders. Oh my.
That's our last guess.
So,
Wait, one more remaining?
okay, so Croatia borders Slovenia, Hungary, Serbia, and Bosnia, and Herzegovina. I'm not
Bosnia
big
and
Hungary.
Herzegovina, we get 2. 5
So we
guesses.
did not. We did
No,
not.
that was
Is
it.
it going to tell us?
That was it. It was
it?
Bosnia / whatever. Yeah, because that's why we got it finally.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. See, yeah, we never would have gotten that without.
No, fuck this game. This game's out. We're out. We're out.
Let's just do one more.
One more of that?
Yeah, because we still have it open, let's just do one more. We ended up getting it. Corn grits. I thought it said this Danish dish. It was like, okay, well, you kind of just gave it away.
Oh, the name was covered up until we guessed twice.
So it's made of corn.
Vegetable oil, salt, cheese powder,
Proper choice for snacking.
milk powder, butter powder. Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Do you think that would be a Spanish thing, or do you think that would be like Asian
Well,
snack?
I almost want to say America. It's corn. Right? Like vegetable oil,
Yeah,
salt.
try U.S. or Mexico.
What? I didn't guess France. Oh, I didn't. What? No. Oh, because that's random guess. Oh my god, dude. Curl. Oh, man, I didn't mean to guess that those first 2. And neither were America. piece of shit, moron. Fuck this game, Jer. We gotta go to America though. Very cold.
Ice cold. All right, guess China or like Australia or something. I guess. I mean, if we're ice cold in America and Europe,
Warm.
warm. Okay. India, Japan, Russia.
Taiwan.
Yeah. Wait, 0?
Yeah,
Did we not
it was
get it?
Japanese.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Oh, because we were cold that many times. Okay, here's a drink.
Brazil or Portugal.
Why do you think that?
Because I feel I've seen like recipes for like lemon drinks like that. Like just do it alphabetical. First guess, baby.
All right, we're out. First guess. Jerry got that drink. Brazil. First guess. All right, I don't know what this one does. It's something to do with
Okay,
movies.
A daily movie guessing. Every day, a new mystery film takes the screen. You got 10 guesses to figure it out. Each guess flips 8 clue tiles, bringing you closer. Okay. So they're either going to reveal an image or guess a movie to start. Attributes that match the mystery film will be revealed. Keep guessing until you find the mystery film. Tip. Genres in game. Each film has 1 to 5. Is this like telling us how to play? Or
Yeah, I'm so
do you need
confused.
to, I don't know. Guess a movie. I don't know. What's it called? E.T. Yeah, Star Wars, Star Trek. Adventure and PG. So it's a kids adventure movie. Hook. Comedy, family, PG. So what does the arrow mean? Does it mean we need to guess a later year?
Yeah.
Hunger Games?
Yellow is within.
Within the thing.
Okay,
but
so the
yeah,
what?
the answer is a higher number. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need like a 2000 adventure children's.
How do you know that that's what we're looking for?
Cause see how under Hook where it has adventures in green, comedy,
Right,
and family.
right. But how did you? So I just typed in Star. You just guessed a random movie off tops.
Yeah. It says to start, just put in any movie and whatever matches we will, show you. And so I saw adventure and PG.
Okay, so adventure, comedy, family, Hook.
Toy Story.
It's got to be more money than that, but less than Star Wars. Its Rotten Tomatoes score or whatever has to be less than 80, but more than 68. How do you spell Jumanji, Jer? Is it J-I-M? Oh.
J-U.
Oh, it's a U. What about Jumanji Next Level Up or Welcome to the Jungle? Which one of those came out first?
Welcome to the Jungle was first.
Well, see, I thought it would also be a family. I thought I would get, comedy family. I didn't know it was PG-13. That was my bad. It's later. Okay, so it's 2017. It's too late, right? So it's between.
Toy Story. Well, no, Toy Story did a lot of money.
Toy Story did way more money and probably had a better score too. It can't be better than an 82 score-wise, right? Wait, what did yellow mean again?
Close,
within
but within 5 years for a year.
how is a studio within 5 years?
Well, that's
Oh, if that's for years.
over. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Studio.
What does
Same
that mean?
partner company. Pixar.
So
Oh,
again,
so
it's gonna be a
it's got to be a
Disney
Walt
film.
Disney film.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, try that. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Which one was first?
None of those. I thought it was just called Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe Dead Man's Chest actually might be the first one.
Yeah.
So
So it's
later than
not Disney. It's not
2006.
Disney.
So what's like Fox, Touchstone, or I don't know.
But it wouldn't be Fox at the time period that they're claiming. Do you know what I mean?
Simpsons movie. That was after 2006.
Yeah, but that probably made more than.
Yeah, still.
Okay. Oh, choose a tagline.
Guesses. Tagline, awards, or director's other works.
Director's other works, right?
Yeah.
Inside Out.
Inside
Oh my
Out.
God. So it is a Pixar film.
So what is that? What could that be?
It could be a Toy Story.
Yeah, could be. What about like Up, or what's the robot one? Wall-E.
Well, it's got to be after 07. Wall-E? Oh, you want to go with Wall-E?
I'm just trying to think of like kids movies, you know. Okay, so it's Pixar. Oh, and it has that guy. That doesn't help.
It's past.
And later than 2008, yeah. Yeah. What are some of like Frozen?
No, it's not Pixar.
Shrek.
Not Pixar.
What are the cat movies? Puss in Boots. That's not Pixar.
No.
Ants.
No, that's way too early. What was that one with the dude with the trumpet? Or you said Up.
Up or Soul is the music one.
Soul. It was Up.
There we go. It was Up.
Bro.
Good.
We got it on our 7 out of 10 guesses. Not
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
bro.
No.
Not bad.
For what did we start with? What was our first guess?
Star Wars.
And then 2, we got it with Up. Hell yeah.
You said Up too a while ago, Chair. You said Up before Wall-E. I should just I don't know.
Again, I was just trying to think of animated movies at that point. Is there nowhere that's like just continue?
Yeah, is there a way to?
Oh, is that
Oh.
for today? Can we go back and do old ones?
I don't know.
And nothing under the little other menu on the left. Looked at before.
Play movie trailer on winning screen. Okay. Rewatch?
What about rewatch? Yeah. Nope. Oh. We could play the last 6 days. Okay.
I clicked on a different day just now, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
So, like, it doesn't matter, right? Any movie.
Not really. Yeah. So PG. So again, like a
Past
kids kid family
86.
movie. Toy Story.
I like how. Okay, yeah,
Oh, that was G.
that was
So it's a
G.
family comedy and so animation. When did Nightmare Before Christmas come out?
Ooh. I like how some of these tell you straight up the fucking year on them because of the Nightmare Before Christmas. It is PG.
And later than 93.
Okay, so we
Did
know
we...
it's Disney. It's got to be a Disney movie. It's got to be a Disney movie from mid 90 or well past 95, right?
Try Frozen. Yeah, let's see how late we can get. Or if it's like before Frozen, I guess.
We got the studio. We got
And
the
then so in
studio.
between 90 and 2013.
20-year gap there. But it has to be PG. I was gonna write Pirates again. Pirates was PG-13. Oh, we know it's animated. We know it's animated. We know it's fucking animated.
Yeah.
So it's an animated film that came out by Disney that's PG, can't be G. That's it. That's all we know. A Disney PG animated film. After the year 93, or we know it's after 95, but no earlier than 2013. Okay. So what's another Disney film that came out?
Yeah, like 2012. What about... No, that's Ice Age isn't Disney.
That's not what that was called. I thought it was called Tina.
What?
What the new Splash Mountain was based off of. Some the frog.
Isn't it like the... Yeah.
Frog and the Princess?
So even earlier than 2009.
A franchise info.
Keyword, series place. No, I would almost... I would either say tagline. I would say tagline. See if we can... Hold on to your coconuts. Is that like Moana or something? Or Lilo and Stitch? I would try Lilo and Stitch.
I'm a Lilo and Stitch. Hold on.
Disney, though? Yeah, Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Yeah.
No. I just want to look up what year the movie came out. 02?
Oh, bro, that's...
You think that's it? All right, let's try it. Oh, it even told you 02, so that's not my bad. Oh, it was Lilo and Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch.
Dude, I like how I second guessed it too. I was like, no, Jared, let me look that up what year that came out. I was like, no, there's no fucking way it's Lilo and Stitch. And then it was, damn, Jared, you got both those, Jared. You got Up and that. That's both you, bro. That's both you, man.
Do we want to switch to one of the other games?
I got one more.
Okay, what's this? Connect the movies. Start at one film, hop through cast and crew, and land on the target in as few clicks as possible. Okay.
Damn, how did you get Lilo and Stitch? That was how many guesses did we have left?
Just the coconut. It was
6.
just like what?
That's pretty good. I
That
was
was just
thinking.
like,
I was thinking.
coconuts that's like the only beach one.
No, Moana. I thought you were on to Moana. I was like, oh, it's got to be Moana. Jared's right with Moana. All right, I'm glad we went with Lilo and Stitch. All right, so we pick one, start or target. I don't. What?
No, we start with the start.
Click to start. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
What am I doing?
So it's like based on that, we need to get from Zendaya to Jesse Eisenberg. And so can you scroll down at all?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically saying
Figure out what movie.
who is in this Zendaya movie and then is in Social Network.
Well, Zendaya would be the easiest because she's got.
But she's not in Social Network. Oh, yeah.
We have to
I
start
guess
off
I
with
connect
somebody,
you
right?
to another person.
Well,
I mean,
only
I
because
guess
I've never heard of any of the
Yeah,
rest of
that
these
would
fucking
be-
people, right? How many guesses do we
Yeah,
get? Oh, we
let's
have a
just go
clock. Okay. Who's in Social Network, bro? Anyone in Dune?
Well, Justin Timberlake's in it. Armie Hammer.
I've never seen Social Network.
So what other movies has Jesse Eisenberg been in? He was Lex Luthor, so is there any way we could get Zendaya to Henry Cavill or Gal Gadot, or any way we can get to Gal Gadot?
Yeah, Space. Someone's got to be in fucking Space Jam, right? Space Jam.
Maybe. Either Space Jam or Dune with like what's his face from Marvel?
Dude, this is way harder than I thought. Jesse Eisenberg is also in what? Zombieland? Woody Harrelson.
Mm-hmm.
Woody Harrelson.
Oh no, dude. Okay, so do Far From Home, because that's the one that has we could get through Emma Watson, not Emma Watson, Emma Stone.
You're right. Right. I
'Cause
see it.
then
I
we
see
could
it.
go
I see it,
to
Jared.
that
Wait, I didn't do
Spider-Man
Far From
to
Home. Wait.
his-
No, no. It was No Way Home.
Oh no, Far From Home isn't.
It's No Way Home, you fool. It's
Yeah,
No Way Home. It's No Way Home.
Well, so then do Tom Holland. Do Tom Holland to get to No Way Home.
Okay. Tom Holland. No Way
The second
Home.
one,
No Way
the
Home.
second one.
And then
What's his face?
she's in this though. That's so funny.
Andrew
All right.
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh, she's in this. Just if she's in it.
She was
right
in,
there. Is he in Social Network? He is.
He's
There you
in-
go.
yeah.
Click on Social Network. We did it.
He's in Social Network. So all we needed to do was go
is.
straight to
He's-
Spider-Man. Oh man.
Straight to Spider-Man. Yeah.
6 links.
I totally forgot. He's like. The
Okay, so this
buddy
is
he
interesting.
helps
I like
steal
this
from.
game. This game's good, Jerry. This is a
Took
good
3.5
one.
minutes. Okay.
All right, how do we?
Let's do another one.
Yeah. All right, how do
We
I?
have to pick a different day. Yeah, and then can you
How you?
pick one of those?
I guess no.
Scroll down back where it said pick your game.
Down here?
Daily puzzle.
Quick match.
I guess quick match? Yeah, and then just play.
Play now?
So, what was it? Fast X to Parent Trap. So would we want to go with Vin Diesel? Or so who's in Parent Trap?
Who, Parent Trap?
Parent Trap. And Lindsay Lohan was in Mean Girls. Tina Fey's in Mean Girls. Has anyone worked with Helen Mirren?
Well, can't you just go Pete Davidson and then go SNL and then go fucking...
Is he in Fast X?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, wow, he is. I've never seen it. Maybe if scroll up. Some of the...
What's the lady's name that's in motherfucking Parent or Freaky Friday?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
We need
That's another way to get there.
Tyrese.
What?
And then Tyrese.
Really? The guy who's like almost only been in Fast and Furious movies.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah, go to 30, 39 more. No, we can.
Morbin time.
Right along. Tuesday's just going with it. He's going straight to Kevin Hart.
Yeah, because Kevin Hart did Borderlands. Borderlands is starring Jamie Lee Curtis. And Jamie Lee Curtis did Freaky Friday. Right? And then Freaky Friday, Lindsay Lohan. And then what movie were we going for? Parent Trap.
8 clicks, okay. Not
Right.
bad.
Right. Like that made sense.
Yeah, we definitely did it faster.
I don't know why I did Tyrese, but it worked out. I was just trying to think of like
you got
I
there.
need to find someone that overlapped with
with like
Jamie Lee
Kevin Hart,
Curtis.
Jamie Lee, yeah.
I thought Tyrese did another movie with like a bunch of celebrities for some reason. Like I was like, oh, like
He probably did.
I was thinking maybe he was in like a Bad Halloween movie too. You know what I mean? Like, did he do a Bad Halloween?
I wish they like showed.
I gotta pee real quick, Cher.
2 links.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'll be
we'll
right
go
back.
Grab a drink. Zero sugar, cherry, wild cherry, and cream Pepsi.
mission, bro. All right. Yeah, let's do one more of these. They're fun games, though, right? Like, I found some good ones.
Yeah.
You know what?
Got us thinking.
Let's do one more of these, but then we gotta end the night with one more of those food ones. Because this food one,
Yeah.
this is really good. This food one, the guessing one, I thought it was. I thought this would play out better than it did. The guessing the food, like where it's coming from. I thought they would give us like more
Interesting.
basic shit, you know, like the sausage thing was like, what the fuck is this?
Still- Spider-Man to Breakfast Club.
How do you know that we're getting that?
Oh no, they're just
They're just naming off movies.
yeah.
You're right though, Jared. What you pointed out to me was that you should just pick the big, like off tops almost. Pick the biggest name celebrity or director or whatever.
Yeah. To just get access to their. Is it actually like pairing us up with someone? What is
I don't know. Did we actually beat someone the last time?
apparently? You would think it would just be some random match. Oh. Oh. Nope. Just slow spinning.
Hold up. Refresh the page. Huh.
Glorious Dark Knight.
Oh, maybe we're not playing this again.
Well, yeah, we could always go back to one of the other ones if it's not gonna load.
What's multiplayer?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Doing.
Oh, you do
Why would you
fewest
say?
links? Let's see. Like now, let's do that. No one's playing.
Apparently not.
Interesting. Create a lobby.
No, let's just do one of the other ones.
No, I know. I'm just looking now.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, I guess if you created a lobby and I went to the website, we could like verse each other, I guess.
Kind of beats the objective though of doing it on the stream, but that's fine. Still cool. Still cool. I guess we could do it once, or we could play the one every week of whatever that day is or whatever. All right, fuck it. Let's end this on a high note though. Boom. This game is the most random though, bro. Like, look at those photos, Jerry. Neither of those look good. I'm going with pigs in a
No,
blanket.
They don't. I would think pigs in a blanket. Yeah.
Dude, we've seen this photo.
Yeah, and it's like that's like the worst picture of it. The other ones look better. I would
It's
say
got to be this
currywurst.
currywurst. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at least it's chopped up, ready to eat, easy to eat.
See, this one's get
Lamb
like
gyros.
the lamb looks pretty good, man. But then you don't know Korean barbecue chicken wings. They're not bad either.
This is a tough one.
I think lamb hero.
Maybe, maybe the gyros.
Oh my god.
Wow. Onion bahi, chips and mint yogurt, Pitmaster box. I feel the Pitmaster box, but that's sad looking.
It's sad looking though, huh? We're gonna go with it.
Fairly
We went with it.
I mean, yeah, it's in theory.
Neither of these look
chips
good.
gravy. I would say the rib meat roll.
Rib meat roll. Wow, Jerry got it.
Rib meat roll.
Jerry got it.
These pies and chips. Torta.
It's gotta be the.
Ahumada.
It's gotta be the torta, right?
Gogada. Yeah.
There you go. The fuck is this?
There's that cheeseburger and pickle. God, that beef skewer. I would almost say the cheeseburger and pickle.
Yeah, all right. And you got it wrong, Jerry.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Well, this one's got to be this pork.
Yeah.
Because the sausage roll, the burnt ones is just insane.
I think that was the lowest we've seen. 5%.
I'm going with this.
Churrasquito. Yeah, I'd say the churrasquito.
The burger just looks sad.
Mm-hmm. Fish and chips,
Wow.
habanero chicken burger.
It's like a Japanese style. That's like with the panko crumbs.
I don't know. This is a tough one.
Both don't look bad.
No.
I think I go fish and chips personally. New Zealand versus this.
Chips.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And I got it wrong.
Wow.
That was our worst round of that. That was our worst round of that.
Oh, no, we got 3 wrong, right?
All right, we're gonna run one more back. One more back. Because that was that bad. Let's see if we can do better. We did. Like, this is easy. It's the overloaded fries.
Yeah.
By far.
Bad chicken burger.
It's gonna be this burger on the left.
Sonoran hot dog.
Or hot dog. I mean, my bad. Burger. See, now this one's hard.
Steak bowls. I would say the tacos.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm going tacos, Jerry. But the other one's Japan. It's only $6 versus the DC. All right, we're gonna go tacos. And that's who we are, America, baby.
Yeah, tacos.
And Jerry's right, barely, Jerry. Curry chips and cheese,
beach.
cheesy dog.
That's like a terrible picture of it.
It's made the focus is the soccer game.
Yeah, I would still say that though. I feel people are gonna choose the hot dog
And we failed.
Wow.
All right, let that be the only one. Oh wow, these are both horrible photos.
I would say bangers and mash.
Yeah, with the beer. Oh, wait, you think this one?
Yeah.
I shouldn't listen to Jerry. Always go Australia.
Steak and chips or ice cream.
Steak and chips.
Yeah, steak.
Although the ice cream's cheap. Well, steak and chips won. We got it right. I'm gonna go with the Greek pita wrap, bro. What are you thinking?
The bratwurst doesn't look bad, but
It doesn't, but the pita roll is
yeah,
a little more desirable. 77.
Nice.
70. Chili fries.
Lovely bati pie. Chili fries? Sharing box. That's a crazy hot dog. Barbecue bacon fries, the bat flip.
That's the craziest, one of the craziest burgers I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I just don't think your general goer is gonna get that crazy ass burger. I would say the fries.
It was the burger. By a good margin too. All right, we'll end it there. That was some good stuff. This is a great game. We'll have to play this game again. I'll have to remember these ones.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Scramble.
I don't know about the food guesser one though. That one kind of sucked.
The film link one was cool. Let's see if the
Film
film
link-
link one. Let's try that. Let's see if we could go one more.
This is the one, right?
Yeah. And then multiplayer, and let's just see if we can do a quick one real. Give it like 20 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it like I think we ran
just
our
one and done.
freer
Yeah,
amount.
you got
Well, no,
one.
we played one, and then we played one more after that. Didn't we?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we did two random matches.
And we supposedly
And then it
won that
stopped
one, and then it stopped working. Which is kind of interesting. It's like, huh? Because like they all of them want you to sign up.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if if we signed up, logged in, if it'd be like, oh, okay, here's a match for you.
So we did that one.
Okay, so yeah. And there's no way to go back.
Yeah, I don't get why they show me the old ones, like Wicked to
But it won't
Chicago,
let
but
us
it won't
play
let us play it.
Again, I bet it's like you said. It wants us to like sign up, and then it will. You gotta sign up to save your streak
Interesting.
forever.
I wonder if anyone got it.
That's
I would love to know. Like, wait,
yeah. Is there any way to look? Oh, go to view leaderboard down a little bit more.
yes,
Yeah.
140, 145. We got it at 6. Oh, because they take the time and the. Or are they just going by time?
I think it's both.
I think it's mainly
Yeah,
time,
let's
dude.
just go to the top.
8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds, 2 links. Okay. Can we click on it? Can
Yeah.
we see what is that? Atticus Ross social network. Oh, who's in that? Click on Atticus Ross if you can. Let's see if we can figure out.
He was in that movie.
Is he just the?
He's in both movies.
Oh, the music. No, that's
Wait,
that's
that's
9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch
Atticus
Nails.
Ross.
The soundtrack.
Yeah.
What?
He did the music for both those. Interesting. That's crazy. What about the one below him? Let's just, is it the same?
Trent Reznor.
Trent Reznor, and then, okay, one below.
Trent Reznor.
Okay.
No Way Home, Andrew
Spider-Man,
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
That's what we
trying
would
to
have done.
do.
Yeah.
We just
Trent Reznor.
about it. But yeah,
Trent Reznor. Atticus Ross is even more. And then here's we're that seems like the normal way. Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor. Wow, a lot of people realize the Trent Reznor. Dude, I feel like a lot of these people are cheating.
I mean, I've never seen Challengers, so I wonder if we would have like realized that Trent Reznor did the music. I also, totally did not remember that they did the music for Social Network either.
I didn't know that either. Well, I've never seen Social Network.
And again, we didn't even realize we were trying to get to Emma Stone.
Wait, is this Nick D?
And then
No, that was a joke.
who were we trying to get to Emma Stone from? That was in
Andrew Garfield.
But no, because we didn't realize Andrew Garfield was in it. We just happened to get to Andrew Garfield and saw in his movies that it was Social Network. But we're trying to get from
Emma Stone. So we do Zombieland and then go to Emma Stone.
Woody Harrelson.
Well, no, Jesse Eisenberg is in Zombieland.
Oh, right.
So we were trying to go Andrew Garfield to Emma to then yeah.
I wonder if anybody did do that.
Well, this person did Zendaya to Tom Holland.
Challengers to Zendaya. Well, I guess
You have to yeah.
Yeah.
But they went. Wait, is this us? This is us. That's what we did. We clicked on that, then we went Tom Holland because we need to get back to the right Spider-Man. This might be us. Oh yeah, 145. This is us. I'm such an idiot. This literally is us.
And they just gave us that name.
Yeah, they just gave us the name. Yeah, six tries. It took us 3 minutes. Yeah, this is us.
Okay, that's so funny. Oh, this person had an
yeah. All right,
that's amazing.
We're out of here.
And that's so funny that I was like, oh, this idiot Zendaya.
yeah, but it's us. That's literally what we did. Because remember, we made a mistake. We were like, oh no, wrong Spider-Man movie. It's not Far From Home. It's No Way Home. So we should have cut that no Far From Home. It should have gone No Way Home, Andrew Garfield, then that, right? Which is what. Oh, look at this person, Jerry. They went Zendaya, Dune. Skarsgård,
Steven, yeah.
fucking
Avengers, Mark Ruffalo,
Zodiac, Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. They finally make that J.K.
So
Simmons.
they-
Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield.
Wait, they go Spider-Man, then they go J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, that they did the same thing of.
Dude,
wrong
this
movie.
person did 28.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler, Riz Ahmed, Jason Boom, Matt Damon, John Krasinski, Free Guy, Jodie Comer, 28 Cheese. And then, so they were going to the Now You See Me. Justice Smith, Jurassic
They went to
World,
Now
Bryce
You
Dallas
See
Howard.
Me. They went to
Yeah.
Now You See Me to get to Jesse Eisenberg. What's crazy is they had the same kind of theory that we originally had, which was like get to Eisenberg.
Exactly. What movie can I think of? And for them, it was Now You See Me, and it's just like, how do I get to Now You See Me?
102. Oh my god.
Yeah, what was their Eisenberg connection?
Well, did they even do it with Eisenberg? No, they did it with Dakota Johnson.
Wow.
Some of them like to do this long.
Is that when Challengers again?
Yeah, they go back to
Go down?
Challengers.
They go back to Challengers.
They go back to Challengers, and it even
They
says
go
here,
back to Challengers. So, what does that say?
dude, they go back to Challengers multiple times. Look, Challengers.
Wow. Yeah. So they must have kept retrying. I now assume they probably just clicked on all of those actors' names. Yeah. Yep. That's 100%. They just went through all the actors. That's amazing.
At that point, why even bother?
Yeah.
102.
That's crazy.
We
How
did
long
it
was
6, 11 minutes. Not bad. Maybe that's part of the thing is it's partially speed because they still made the list. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like speed overall, and then if it's same guesses, again, speed still. It seems pretty speed based.
Yeah, I'll save all these in our web browser list of games. This one was good. This one wasn't bad either, though, Jerry. This one wasn't bad too.
No, this one is an interesting one.
I out of the 4, it was the food one that I didn't like the most. But
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna end stream. We'll be